Udah tidur di luar. Udah kapten dia. Wah dia. Udah banyak. Tidak minus dah minor. Dia. Udah deh.
I think you better do yourself a favour and put that blaster down before you hurt yourself, eh? The days are long on a planet with two suns. We could be sat here for some time. Put the blaster down, and I'll tell you a little story. So, a lot of people think that Stormtroopers can't shoot, that their aim isn't true. Well, there's nothing wrong with the sight of a trooper, but there's a lot wrong with Imperial mass production. The E11 blaster is made out of the cheapest plasteel you can imagine. The thing about that is that the blast itself melts the barrel of the gun. It warps over time with every single shot. The sight of the Stormtrooper is not wrong. The sight of the blaster is off. Did you imagine calibrating your shot every single time you want to pull the trigger? Well, friend, that just comes down to bad craftsmanship. But this little piece, my custom model, it gets the job done. And that's why you're here today on this desert planet. With 2 moons. I expect that you didn't foresee that you'd be set opposite an Imperial officer today. Truth be told, I didn't expect to be set opposite you either. Now, yes, I'm a clone from a prestigious line, born of Mandalore, Jango Fett. Yes, I was trained. And yes, I was an Imperial. But let me tell you something, that you don't last long in armour like this without knowing what you're doing. There's a lot of my brothers will attest to, who lost many over the years. Sad losses to a cause that we did not choose to join, to a cause that we were born into, enlisted to from birth. We knew nothing else, so I ask you to remember that before you cast your judgment on me. It is the Mandalorian before the great Jango Fett. I do not remove my mask. These free breathers are my lifeblood. And this cheap hunk of plasteel has saved the skin underneath more than a few times. As for my shooting ability, well, let's just say with an E11, you might not even be able to blast your way out of a bantha while you're inside it. But my shot is true. And so is my offer for you. Now, I just need to check something, if it's alright. Look in here. Now, you haven't been taking any deep sticks or anything like that, have you, bud? Good. For this job, you need a clean head. Clean head gets credits. Credits get the job done. Right. Look at it just real close. Good. I'm putting together a team. One big heist. Like nothing you've ever seen before in the outer rim. Believe me when I say, this one job will mean that we can all retire for the rest of our days. Live a happy life on Collisant with the rest of those bourgeoisie. But I need someone like you. Someone with a specific set of skills. Being a clone has made me a good soldier. But it has not made me the best with people, as you've already seen. I need someone who can talk to people, persuade them to do things for me. And I need someone who's a good slicer too. And you came highly recommended. What am I doing? You can call me the captain. It was my rank. It's my identity. I'm not a clone no more. And I'm not an imp. So you can stop worrying about any of that rubbish right now. Understand? The first thing I need you to do is this. Do you recognize what this is? You should do. It's right. An Imperial data disk. Now, I already know what's on it, but I need someone with your skill set to confirm it for me. The data is damaged. I need you to download it and repair it, and just confirm my suspicions. Here, you can do it now. I don't mind. Go ahead, please. What do you think? It's right. An Imperial treasure cache, right in the heart of my ghetto. Yeah, I never went to my ghetto myself, but I know that there are a lot of imps there, and a lot of the imps stored stuff that they had out there. What I want to do is put together a team to get into this cache, find out what's inside, and take back what is rightfully ours. You'll get to share the profits, of course. More credits than you can count. I'm putting together a team. 5 people, including me and you. Split 5 ways. That cache should have more than enough for all of us. Also on the data disk should be all the encryption keys that we require to get in and out. But there are always buts with these kind of jobs. I need assemble the team that we require to make the job a success. I can really get the parts together, get it all moving, you know. I need you to track down 3 other people for me. It's right. You're good with people, good at explaining things to them, what's good for them, what's bad. And you'll make them see, with the data disk information, that this is a good deal for everyone. Good. The first person I need you to track down is a pilot. You and I both have ships, but they don't cut the stars we need in order to navigate my Gito and land there. This pilot, Jax Vanam, she's good. Now, I won't lie. One of the reasons I'm not approaching her is because she fought in the rebellion. And let's just say we were on different sides. But you're neutral. You'll be able to explain to her just how many credits are available here and how much is at stake. After Jax Vanam, I need you to track down a bounty hunter. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of bounty hunters. Call it worry in my blood. And worse yet, this bounty hunter is a droid. I prefer working with things that bleed, if you know what I mean, but this droid, we need them. I can't say why right now, but it's imperative to the success of the mission. So, first order of business, get the pilot, Jax Vanam. Second order, get the droid. Can't remember what they're called, doesn't matter. I'll send the data to you on your ship. Third port of call. You got to go to Typhon. Yeah, that's right. The Jedi homeworld. I know that there's a Jedi Knight there. An old fella. But a Jedi nevertheless. It's likely that when we get to my Gito, there will be a revenant Imperial presence there. We need someone like a Jedi with their specific set of skills in order to eliminate any enemies that might be there and secure the cache. I won't lie. It'll be different to persuade a Jedi to get involved in this mission. But if you look at the manifest for the cache, you'll see something that, well, let's just say, might turn the Jedi to our favor. I won't tell you what it is. You have to work it out yourself. It's pretty clear, though, once you take a look. Now, once you got the pilot, and the bounty hunter, and the Jedi, you, the Jedi, and the pilot meet me in the bounty hunter at my Gito. We'll have set up a reconnoiter camp there to make sure what's going on and to get an idea of what we'll be up against. The pilot ship will be enough to store everything from the cache that we'll receive. The Jedi will just secure the fact that we'll be able to do it, and the bounty hunter will be instrumental in bypassing some of the units there too. And of course, you'll play your part as well as negotiator, data scrambler, slicer, and my personal guard. So, there you have it, friend. The biggest job in the galaxy, and it's landed on your doorstep. What do you say? Are you in? Good. Now, you remember I mentioned my custom blaster, eh? Well, just as a form of collateral, and also to ensure your protection during your missions, I'm going to give it to you. You bring it back to me on my guitar, and then we'll talk. Alright? Otherwise, I'll be communicating with you at all times via intercom. Don't let me down. You and I are going to be very, Very rich. I'll give you 5 hours to think about it. I'll assume in the first instance that it's affirmative. If you respond to me within the next 5 hours, then I'll assume it's negative. Otherwise, your first port of call is Coruscant. That should be where Jack's Finham is. I'll get on your way. The captain doesn't like to wait.